Okay, so a few days ago I received a package from Paramount Pictures, and I was not ready for what was in it. So I originally thought about going and kind of showing you guys what I got and then going through each piece, but I'm just going to take you through each piece one at a time. A little tiny backstory. So this was several years ago. I decided I was going to watch every piece of Star Trek, everything. So the TV shows, the movies, the whole shebang. This was after the new J.J. Abrams one came out, and watched that and loved it. Before that, I didn't think I was a Star Trek fan, and I had successfully done that. I'd watched everything. And then the new Trek-assance came out, and there is so much content now, which is fantastic, but I'm way behind, and this is going to help me get caught up with that. So let's start at the very top. The first thing I got was Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 1. And we're going to open these up because who cares what a package looks like without knowing what's inside the package. So I've not seen any of this yet. I have seen some of the new live action Star Trek, but this is not one of them. Gorgeous steelbook. I love the silhouettes on the back. I don't know much about this either. He's on a horse, which is interesting. Inside we've got 1, 2, 3 discs. So I'm assuming, yeah, it's broken up into like four episodes per disc. And I want to show you guys inside as well. They gave a really cool graphic of, I'm assuming that's the Strange New World. So this is exciting because I love physical media, and there just aren't legitimately enough TV series that come out on physical media anymore. There's so many that are lost to the, I don't know what you want to call it, streaming services that we'll unfortunately never get to see. That's apparently not the case here with Paramount, which is fantastic. Next up, with 7 hours of special features, is Picard, the complete series. Now, I think I did watch the first season of Picard, but that's all the further I made it. So I don't know how many seasons. Did it end up being 3 seasons? I don't know. But it has a really nice matte satin finish to it. So it's got the slip. Again, on Blu-ray, which is very much appreciated for a show like this. And inside, we have some, like each one has its own individual sleeve. So each one, or each, not season, it's again, I think it's in 4s. Each 4 episodes have their own disc, which I think 4 episodes on a Blu-ray is probably fine. There are a couple that got knocked out, but again, with Blu-ray, and I posted a video about this before, the odds of a Blu-ray actually getting scraped or anything like that are next to none. I really did like the first season of Picard, so, oh, it actually says final season, season 1, season 2, so then there were 3 seasons, is that what it was? Yeah, so 3 seasons. So I'm really psyched to check this out and finish this. That's all the Star Trek I got. I don't know if I finished Discovery or not. Then I think the Lower Decks I watched like the first season of, and I think there's another animated one. I'm not 100%. If you know, let me know in the comments. So that's Star Trek stuff, but I just wanted to give that backstory because I thought that was kind of cool. Then we got Sly Stallone in Tulsa King, which has over 90 minutes of bonus features, which is, see, that's something, and I love that they're advertising that because that's something you just don't get on streaming anymore. You don't get all these amazing bonus features that you used to get with physical releases, especially on a Blu-ray, because I mean they could fit so many. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes per inside. I showed the front. And let's see what the inside looks like. So we got Sly. I don't know anything about this. It's got a plane ticket that's on fire. So if you know anything about Tulsa King, let me know. It's one of those series that I've heard about for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to check out yet. So it's on my watch list, and now it's definitely going to be on my watch list. I mean, there's a lot here, so it's probably going to be a couple weeks before I get it all on my actual website, but I at least wanted to give you guys an introduction of what will be coming down the pipeline. Next up, we've got Grease, Rise of the Pink Ladies, Season 1. Unfortunately, it's only going to be Season 1. I was really, really excited about this when it was first announced, and I haven't seen any of it yet. So again, I get the awesome opportunity. I'm going to have so much TV to watch over the holidays. I mean, I guess holidays are almost here. Inside the case is pretty similar. And then we've got, oh, I like that layout. We got 4 discs, and they're just nice and spread out evenly like that. Let's see what. Oh, so it looks like it's the same graphic from. Oh, it's got some addition. So it's got the episode titles listed, and then it's got like the drag strip with them. I don't know really anything about the series. I intentionally kind of went in blind so that I wouldn't know anything about the series. And I think that ultimately that's probably going to be the best for me, because I like to be surprised. I don't like to have everything ruined for me at a time. So I don't even know what it's really about. I'm assuming it's a prequel to Grease, you know, talking about the rise of the Pink Ladies. But other than that, I really don't know. So we've got that closed up. Still have 3 more things to show you guys. And I can say with 100% certainty, I have not seen any of these, so this is all brand new stuff, but a lot of it, I mean, God, the cast lists on these things are amazing. So first up in this section is Your Honor, the complete series with Bryan Cranston. And if you know, Bryan Cranston has a pretty good track record, so I am very pumped to check this out. It looks like a much more serious role, so more in line with like the Breaking Bad type series. That's without the plastic wrap, so you can see a little clearer. Inside, we've got, Season 1. And I'm going to need some assistance here because my fingernail can't cut through that plastic. Okay. So, I'm wondering if this was supposed to be a limited series, and then it did well enough that they decided, because nowhere on here does it say Season 1. Like, it just says Your Honor. So nice little 3-disc set there. Then we've got, I'm trying to get through this for you guys. We got Season 2. And same type of setup. Oh, it came out of its little tray. Hold on. There you go. With the 3-disc set. So that is Your Honor, and like I said, I don't know anything about it, so I'm excited to check that out. Now, the next one is interesting because I did review a series called The Good Wife, which I believe might have been the second in this series. I might be wrong though, so if I'm wrong, let me know, because I like to be corrected. But again, an amazing cast. Over 2 hours of special features, and again, this is the complete series. So anybody who says physical media is dead, they're crazy. I mean, these alone prove that physical media is not going anywhere anytime soon. It comes in this. Oh, I like that. I've never seen a case like this before. Interesting. So I thought I knew what this was, but instead... Oh, I knocked one of the discs out while opening it. Hold on. Oh, where does this disc go? Disc 2. Did I get an extra disc? Oh no, I see where it goes. Okay. This is really cool. So inside they've got these little flip panels instead of it being the one giant insert. This is a much more sustainable packaging, I feel like. They do have them double stacked, but again, if you guys have watched any of my videos, discs, DVDs, CDs, 4Ks, Blu-rays are made with a specific thing in the middle, like a little offset. That's why you used to be able to buy them in spindles. I don't know if people remember those or not, but when like you buy burnable DVDs, they'd come in spindles and they were all stacked. And that's why, because it doesn't hurt them to stack them like that. And then, oh, I'm trying to flip the back is the same way. I really like this packaging. This is different than what I was expecting to be in here. I think the last set that I'm going to open up is probably the type of packaging that I was expecting this to be, but the Good Wife was fantastic. So if this is, it's got to be, because she was in The Good Wife. I don't know. I'm confused. This is totally unscripted, by the way. So this is me going through and just checking out new stuff. Again, this is all from Paramount Pictures, so if you guys still need some holiday shopping to do, there's plenty out there for the physical media lover in your family. This thing is a chungus. Like, when I got this box, it was a pretty hefty box, and I was trying to figure out what it was. This is NCIS Los Angeles, the complete series. And, you know, it looks interesting from there. But then, dun, 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 I mean, there's so many. 14 seasons. And this was my favorite part. Nearly 17 hours of special features. Can you imagine, like, something coming with 17 hours of special features? Now, my question to all of you is, I have not watched a single minute of NCIS anything. And I believe this is the second series in the franchise. Do I need to watch any of the previous NCIS? What was the New York? I don't know what the first one was. But let me know if you think I should go back and watch the original NCIS before I jump into this, or if it's okay that this is something that I could just blindly jump into. So this is seasons 1 through 4, and I was wrong. This is the first time I've seen this packaging, which I'm really digging. It's much fancier and nicer than what I would have thought was going to be in here. So it's got that's seasons 1 through 4. We've got the same thing for seasons 5 through 8. There's so many episodes. Like, this is just I'm gonna have so much TV to watch. I love it. Same type of deal. I wish I had an example of what I'm thinking. Or I'm sure if you're a physical media collector or you bought any seasons on TV, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. And then last but not least, I don't know what this is going to be because this one is slightly thicker. This is seasons 9 through 14. And as you can tell, this one is thicker than the others, so... Okay. I think it's the same thing, just with... No, there's 3 layers here. No, okay, still 2 layers, but more discs stacked, which again is fine, especially if you're not sitting there going, you know, trying to mess with them. It's a kind of a chungus, so it's hard to hold up, but it's got these nice little panels, so it's not all connected as one giant one. And it also has like kind of a nice lock, so they can go together so they don't just fall. Anyways, huge shout out to Paramount Pictures for sending all this over. I can't wait to start diving into this stuff. this will give me more than enough TV watching to go. And if you guys want me to go into depth on any of these, let me know. I will also be reviewing as I go over on my website, www.ohmr.us. As I always do, I'll probably start with the smaller series so that I can get more up more quickly. But thank you guys again always for watching. Do the bell, like, follow, ring, all that stuff. Because the more of that you do, the more stuff like this I get, and the more stuff like this I can share with you guys. So thank you very much, and we'll get you next time.